After Hours Extended Cut with Graydon from After Hours 3. And you know Billy by now. We've just recorded another episode, and I'm far gone, so I can barely see.
The good thing is, it's a Wednesday night, and we're drinking.
I would slam my desk, but I got stuff on it.
Oh, what's going on, guys?
You know, drinking, having a good time with the old pals.
And if this is your first time listening to an extended cut After Hours, what we do here is drink and talk about anything. It's much different than the regular podcast. No before and after talks, no reviewing stuff, unless it comes up. But it's just whatever we want to talk about.
Just, you know, the old philosophizing when you're drinking.
Dude, I philosophize
Everybody does.
time.
It doesn't matter what, you know, if you watch any of these other podcasts and stuff, if somebody's under the influence of something, they're going to start, people just go off on tangents.
Joey Coco?
Any of those guys. Joe Rogan does it all the time. Joe Rogan, Joey Coco, any of these podcasts, Bill Burr, Bert Kreischer, all those guys, man. If you watch their podcasts, like those guys just go down the rabbit hole about anything.
Dude,
you just watch them.
Comedians got it made. Podcasts were made for comedians at this point.
They were, and there's so many.
Yeah, we're just kind of here, just trying to talk, but maybe we should be the next Bert Bill pod.
Yeah, but
we can do
podcasts, but we're not nearly as funny as those guys.
No,
man.
of course not.
But the thing is, it's just like those guys. They get fixated on one subject and they just fucking go at it. And it's just crazy to do that shit.
They also have like crazy stuff happening on a weekly basis. Like their life is super exciting.
Of course they do. But then they also try to downplay the like they'll try to be like, yeah, you know, this and this happens. They try to like act like they're like not famous, but
this
like
was on the tour bus, but that's that.
Meanwhile, I went to work yesterday.
Fucking average Joe lives, huh?
I mean, that is their work, so
it is. But it's just crazy how many channels and stuff are given to those guys.
Dude,
like for podcasts. If you look right now, there's so many different channels where those guys are on podcasts.
Oh my God. I wonder how much money they make off of it. I mean, Joe Rogan obviously makes millions, but like the other podcasters and other comedians in that group, kind of.
Yeah, they just all get meshed up. But Joe Rogan was really the guy to start all of that. He's the guy that kind of sparked it for all the other comedians to start.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll tell you what though. They got it made because they got Manscaped sponsoring.
I mean, as soon as you have Manscaped, YouTube or whatever.
I mean, right now I can show off why it's so good. I'll go grab mine.
You gonna demonstrate, Billy? You gonna shave on the cam?
I could do a demonstration sponsorship if we had it.
Dude, do it.
Just an idea.
They might sponsor if you do it.
Put it out. Hey, Vince, you're in charge, right? Put it out.
You're gonna put all the labor on Vince's shoulders.
To try and get Manscaped on the podcast, yeah.
Easy.
Well, that's good. We just finished
All right, hey.
Huh.
No, you can continue. I was just gonna bring that I have a game we can.
What game you got for us?
Graydon yanks my mic
Almost
out.
yanked it out.
Well, Vince, do you have Microsoft Paint on your computer?
Microsoft Paint. What do we got on the computer?
You should have.
If I can spell right now, on my eyes crossed. Microsoft
in high school,
Paint.
we used to pull that up and fuck
Yes,
around
sir.
with it.
I got it up.
Use a computer.
All right. This is what we gotta do. You gotta come up with a topic, and you gotta try and explain it without using words. And the other person has to draw it.
Oh. How am I going to show you guys?
Yeah, he can't see.
Yeah, I can just share my screen with you.
Like Devin.
All right, so what, we have to come up with a topic and then you draw it or what?
you gotta explain
And
it
like
again.
so the other person, so you got to come up with something and try and like fucking act it out, and then we got to draw it.
Act it out?
Do a demonstration right now. Let me see what you're talking about.
All right. Well, Vince, make sure you get your paint up and ready to go.
My
You gotta
paint
give me a
is up.
topic or something though.
I will have to share my screen eventually, but I'll get to that.
Yeah. How do I fucking erase shit? Oh, there's an eraser. Why make the brush bigger?
What do we
So I
got?
gotta give you a topic.
Yeah, give me like a topic or something.
Animals.
Oh, that's tough.
No, it doesn't help me at all.
What kind of topics are you looking for?
Like it's gotta be a specific thing that Vince has to guess what it is.
Then, well, how am I gonna tell you?
Fucking cover the mic and then tell me, or whisper it to me.
He's
Is there like a way I can like write it down so it's like more just?
Yeah, you have a phone, don't you?
Oh my God. Thank you to anybody
You're on
listening right
After
now.
Hours. We come up with shit on the fly.
I guess we.
This is what After Hours is. Don't think this is the entire podcast. Please do listen to Before and After Talks where we review stuff before and after it comes out.
I like that.
You like
Yeah,
that?
and you
See,
gotta draw it.
I just came up with
Alright.
something.
All right, here. I'm gonna quit my.
See, that's easy to explain though. So hold
I'll
on.
stop my screen. No, I don't want to explain.
Don't be too obvious with it.
All
Just
right,
be
so
very.
we're not gonna act it. We can actually use our words.
Yeah, explain it, but it be very vague about it.
This is good
and
for
then
the
you've gotta
audio
try to draw
listeners.
it.
All right. Well, I could. All right. So, you're very pointy, watery boy.
What? Okay.
He's trying to like.
How do I draw Adam Sandler from Waterboy?
A pointy, watery thing that.
Lives in a very warm climate, dry climate.
Dry climate,
Well,
pointing
fuck,
watery.
that's-
There you go. Give that to
that's
Vince.
so
He-
easy.
as far as we're that one.
That's all you get.
Gonna draw a cactus. And it's gonna look weird.
That was too easy.
Well, we got to see his drawing.
Gonna draw a terrible cactus.
Can we
With a
see
pencil.
that he's drawing like live or no?
I could do
It
that.
shares a screen. Yeah.
I'll share my screen. Hold on. For audio listeners, you're about to see my screen look like trash.
For audio listeners,
For audio listeners, you're going to hear me draw like trash. How about that?
I'll come up
Oh
with
my
something.
god!
That just came up after that.
Oh,
That's even better for
that is
next.
really-
That's next thing that we can have.
Dude,
There
that's
point? He made
pretty
points.
good.
He made
did,
some points
yeah.
on there.
Do you guys
That
see
is
me?
pretty sick.
Did you guys
Yeah,
see it?
Yeah.
I don't think it
Yeah.
was on the
Yeah.
podcast. That's upsetting.
No, I see it. Oh, you can't put it on.
What? I just saw it.
It looks like a pretty
Yeah,
fucked up
that looks
cactus.
good.
It's pretty fucked.
I hope it showed up on the podcast.
I don't know, but it looks fucked. We
Uh,
have a new explain. Actually, I'm gonna keep coming up with shit, and Billy's gonna have to explain. I'm not explaining it because I gave the cactus away.
all right. Well, now Vince has to say something. We gotta draw it.
It's super Italian. It's a dessert.
Bellini.
Fuck. Do you know how to draw?
It has a shell like a turtle.
Go for it. I don't know how to draw that.
It's a
There,
fucking
it's all right,
tortellini.
It's gonna be.
See, that
He
was
said
too easy.
tortellini. I said it's a dessert. It's Italian.
It's a turtle. Is that what you just
It
said?
has a
Chocolate
shell
turtle?
with a filling.
Oh, a fucking cannoli. Yeah, there you go. It's a fucking. Billy's drawing some wild shit.
He's drawn a turtle.
How do I make
Where
the?
are the turtles?
Where are the turtles?
Fuck. All right, undo that. All right, fucking.
Can you see what he's drawing, Vince?
No, he didn't share it yet. That's okay.
It's a turd.
I'd have to watch his stream. This is so weird.
What the fuck?
Let's watch it. Oh, now it's on the podcast. That's what you have to do next time is watch it. Dude, what is he drawing?
Look at it.
It's like
it's
it's
That's the filling
sideways.
right
It has
there.
a bunch of black marks and some
Arrow.
V filling. Wow, that's terrible.
And then you got a little cherry
It's
flavor.
got sound wave.
It has a little bit of cherry flavor. Nice. Very great job.
That's
If anybody's listening to this podcast, if you can't see this drawing, it's bad.
It's very
Very
bad.
All right, that's a cannoli.
This is not good for people solely listening. Because
No,
they can't
I feel
see
bad
the stuff
already.
that's going on.
I feel bad.
All right, there's your cannoli. That's all you get. All right, explain that next one to Vince.
You want me to explain it?
Yeah.
Oh man, how do I get out of your stream? That was bad.
All right, Vince.
Oh.
Live stream your fucking notepad. Now.
Live stream mine. How do I stop sharing
Yeah.
his? Oh, he stopped sharing. Okay, good. 'Cause that was bad. All right, Bill, you gotta actually click on my screen and
Fuck
watch
you.
it.
My art was great.
I don't know where he's.
Oh my God, it's messed up,
All right, Vince. This next thing.
dude. Where'd my paint go?
This next thing is a piece of weaponry.
Okay.
With a piece of weaponry, it was powered by man. That's as far as I'm going on that one.
It's just a piece.
It was a piece of weaponry that was powered by multiple men.
What did it do?
Okay.
It caused massive casualties during the medieval times.
Would you say it was maybe
man.
used for a?
It was a
Siege.
ranged weapon. It was a ranged weapon for
weapon.
sure. Extreme range.
Okay. Are you
Like,
guys watching
very
my
far.
screen? You got to click on it. Make sure it's going on the
Yeah, watch
podcast.
it.
I'm gonna draw a nice cannon, and I think that's it.
That is not it.
That's
That's
not.
not it.
It's not.
Wait, we'll let it.
Ranged weapon.
You can. It's not a cannon, but you can make it into what it's supposed to be from what you have.
True, yeah. You do have a good picture to work off of, actually, what it is,
Really?
but it's not a cannon. No, it's not a cannon.
But it's
It is a ranged weapon. It was a ranged weapon.
Medieval times.
It was around that time period. Yeah, maybe even before that.
Oh man, this is tough. I got nothing.
Yeah, before
man.
that. Man-made weapon that was it was powered by multiple guys.
Oh,
It's got like
required a
it's
lot
got
of
like
strength,
rope.
too.
It's got ropes and shit too.
all right. Here's a circle. We're gonna put a circle and an arrow. And here's another
He's
square.
just messing around with all of the stuff now.
And here's a weird shape.
He's
Yeah.
learning the systems. He's,
Give him some more hints about it.
it's not a trebuchet.
I don't think I could erase this
know
if I
what
tried.
that is.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. They put projectiles inside of it.
Son of a bitch.
They put
Projectiles?
projectiles in it before they fucking
Perhaps you could go.
before they employed the weapon. They put projectiles on it.
Maybe
not in
people
it.
too.
Yeah, they could do that too. Kill a
I got
person at the same
nothing. This
time.
is terrible.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Sometimes they're dead.
Yeah, they used to launch people for money.
Yeah.
Think about it. They
What?
launch stuff. They just launch stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
okay.
Let's see.
Ta-ta-ta. Oh, I had a better drawing in my head. But this was like, this thing here, it's going to go in here
Okay.
and it's going to launch
there,
that
okay.
direction.
Yeah. Okay. What is that called?
It
Come on,
sounds
man.
like cactus, but it's
Yeah,
a
that's how I
lactus.
found out about it.
Attractus?
Dude, forget about
galactus.
Galactus? What is it?
Oh no.
catapult.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
Come on, man. That was a piece of weaponry that was used.
Oh
I'm so stupid. Here's more arrows, though.
All right, you got to do one more and grade now.
What?
That is not it. I was going to look up medieval weaponry, but there's some weird words on here. 25 most insane medieval weapons: gun shield, sword breaker, spring-loaded triple
Gun
dagger, morning
Looks like some
star,
monster hunter.
trebuchet, dead animals,
Oh, dude, the
scythe
Morningstar?
chariot, hunga munga is
Imagine
probably my favorite.
Scythe chariot? Could you
Hunga
imagine
munga.
if somebody was running at you on a battlefield? Scythe? No, I'm not kidding.
No, a
Fucking
scythe
scythe.
chariot.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
But the
I
thing
want to
is,
see what that was.
somebody swinging around a fucking two-handed scythe, swinging people's heads off. That'd be terrible.
God. Okay. It's all in your head. It houses the most important part of your body. It's a little hard.
Houses the most important part. So
Houses the most important part of your body.
Let me draw a skull. I feel like that's what it is.
It's hard.
Uranium.
Yeah, it's a fucking skull. It has to be because he said it's...
And it houses the...
Fuck, hold on.
I'm curious to
make
see this.
Nice. Let's watch.
I should probably hit that watch on there for this.
Houses the most
viewers.
important part. It'd have to be your skull because it's your housing your brain.
I'm curious to see what you draw.
Let me finish this. It's going to be pretty sick.
Oh, he's doing the traditional. Yep, look at that. He's doing Punisher. Oh, look at this.
Oh my God.
He's drawing the two circles on the eye.
Giant
Punisher
eyes.
symbol, and triangle nose. And he's drawing the lines for the teeth. Yep. That's pretty good. That's what I was saying.
Clean it up. Let me clean it up.
Oh, clean up that nose a little bit. That looks good. That looks real good.
Let me see what else. What else can I add? It's like a fucking looks like shit. Look at that. If anybody can see this shit, it looks so bad. Am I even right? Or no?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I was thinking skull. Yeah. I looked up fun things to
First one to
draw,
get it.
and like skull was like the first thing for some reason. So I don't know why that's a fun thing to draw, but
I mean, that's actually not that bad.
no, that was really good.
That's a good way to actually fucking do this shit if we're gonna do it like that.
All right. Well, I'd say that was Graydon's the only winner.
Graydon definitely won that. We're gonna have to make this.
That was good
symbol
describing.
bigger.
Houses is the most important part. Yeah, but it's a little. He thought it was scrotum.
What?
Probably didn't hear him, but he's like, "What?" He's probably talking about scrotum. I was like,
I said it as a...
I know he did. I like how Billy just exit out. You see that? He just exit out of it.
Yeah, that's
Exit
all you
out.
get.
That's all you get. Well,
Exit
that was for
right
the
out.
visual watchers of After Hours extended cut. If I could speak,
With the residuals,
Residuals?
residuals,
residuals.
the residuals. Yes.
I need more water. This is bad.
No, you don't, man. You can fucking drink some more booze. Come on now. It's not even that late. What time is it?
Time to fucking
11:07.
party. Get your Bacardi.
On a fucking Wednesday night.
And then fucking, I got work tomorrow. Yep.
Maybe we need to get. I was talking about getting Frank or Devin on here maybe this weekend.
Yeah, we can try to get one of them on.
I would love to hear those stories because that's what made
gosh.
After Hours good. Is what
'Cause we
all
can-
those stories
me and-
were.
If me and Frank can get on here, we can tell some funny stories. And I know Frank and Billy can tell some funny stories, but me and Frank
Yeah.
also have some funny stuff. Like I can tell some funny. Me and him can tell some super funny paintball stories on here. We can tell those. We can tell the stories about when he broke his window,
Oh,
He broke my
downstairs?
window.
his window when he
Which
He broke the
window?
light.
he broke the well window in the basement.
Shove the
Elaborate.
sock.
Yeah, I won't elaborate on that. Later. It's just he can elaborate on part of it, and then I'll recount the rest of it. He needs to tell his point of view, of course.
Jeez.
We have some more stories. I know we do. Me and him used to fly around in his car.
Used to fly
Fucking
around your
weird.
Suzuki.
If Suzuki, I used to be behind him, and he'd be in his Acura, and I'd be behind my Suzuki.
The Zook.
It's a shame you didn't go to high school with us.
I know. Yeah, it was a shame for sure. But I mean, he ended up seeing us all anyways because him and Taylor. So,
Were
like,
you
know,
in
that-
for middle school? There was this big challenge school wide. There was a big challenge. I think all the grades or classrooms were the team, and Frank came back because he just was there, and our group name was the Vetoes, and our teacher's name
was it that middle school thing?
that was middle school 8th grade, and
We won that. We
you
won that.
won
That
it.
was Miss
You were
Brad
in
Peak.
it, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was Miss Radke's freaking. That was our squad.
Yeah.
I remember that. And we won the whole thing. We had the best squad. I remember that.
And I remember
can't remember who was all in there.
No, but it was your team and some other team, and you had to do something in the gym for the final challenge.
For the final thing.
Yeah, and the entire school watched.
There.
That's so weird.
I can't remember that. That's funny that we both remember that. I do remember that. And I do remember our squad getting the W. But I can't remember who was all involved. But I remember that. It was like a whole day thing.
Oh, whole day thing.
Challenges.
Yeah.
Challenge. Remember that?
Yeah, I was on Vince's team.
Oh, you were with the Vitos.
Yeah.
And the teacher we were with, her husband was named Vito for some reason. I don't know. So we just kept saying that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. That's awesome.
You know what's funny? What was funny is that I just vividly remember us being in the gym and us getting the W. And that was,
the W.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
You guys, there was some obstacle course was the thing too. You had to move a bunch of stuff and walk across it, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. I can't remember what challenge we did. Just remember the ending one in the gym. I just can't. That's all I remember from that was the ending fucking shit.
That was a good ass time, but Frank only came back because he had a parent that worked at the school, and he kind of just floated around because we were all friends with him. And all the teachers were like, "Who are you? Why are you here in our classroom?"
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Frank and here's we could talk about the demon game.
Oh my!
In the basement.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good.
If we played that now, what was the demon game for people listening?
The demon game was.
No, you gotta wait.
It was just basically hide and seek, but you scare the fuck out of you.
It was with increased violence.
Very
throwing shit at each other. Yeah, in the dark, it was kind of like Jackass when they throw the medicine balls at each other in that room. That's kind of how it was, but like the room was much bigger, so you wouldn't get hit by shit.
Fuck, that reminds me when Frank broke my nose. That was fun.
Oh, when he jumped on top of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the kind of shit we need to talk about.
Yeah.
Frank and Billy have both told me that shit.
You two have such a long history with Frank. I went to 5th grade with him. I remember that. And we used to store this 5 gum.
Yeah.
So I got to ask him which 5 gum it was because it doesn't exist anymore. I think it was gold or something.
You guys used to resale it, like it was like a black market.
I don't know if you in your elementary school, but we had the desk that was lids, so you'd have to pull it up just to look. Yeah. And in there was just 5 gum when it first came out.
And he'd open the desk and go, "What are you buying?
What are you buying?
What are you selling? Not enough cash, stranger."
We definitely have to talk to him to get this in here. To get him in here.
Billy's watching How to Chew 5 Gum. Oh my god!
Is there some good videos?
Dude, if you ever watched the How to Chew 5 Gum, How to Chew 5 Gum, it's some of the most fucked up content.
How?
I'm gonna put it on right now because they're wild. This guy gets in a crash. Watch.
Hold on, I think hold on. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. I'm watching.
Share the screen, Billy.
I did.
Right, I got it. I'm on it.
5 gum.
Look at this. This kid looks like Mark Harden. Dude.
He does.
Look at that. He's rolling his car.
What?
He's rolling his car.
Stimulate your senses.
Watch all these, Vince. Just watch them. They're wild.
Oh my god.
Your senses.
Back to that.
She just get hit with a wood log.
5 gum.
What is this guy doing?
Stimulate your
Some of
senses.
these
Fast.
Yeah, what the
How
fuck?
it feels to chew 5 gum.
I've seen some fucked up.
Oh! Okay. You can't have that. Bro!
Dude, these are bad.
Whoa!
These are
Oh,
real
I know that
bad.
guy.
That's Jolioli, dude.
New
That guy
5
smokes
gum.
hella weed.
Stimulate your senses.
Custom Grow
How it
420.
feels to chew
That's
5
that guy.
gum.
Whoa!
What did you
Stimulate your senses. How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Get the
Dude, it
footage.
sounds so creepy to hear that.
New 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
Stimulate your senses.
All right.
Dude, that's a little creepy in some of those. Wow.
I've seen some bad ones though. There's been some like that page that I told you about.
Yeah.
There's been some bad ones where it'd be like how it feels. and then it'll like pan to like a bunch of like Taliban guys standing
Yeah.
in a circle, and then you just watch an airstrike come in and
Oh, what?
all out. Yeah, like you'll like, and like one of the Taliban guys will be recording, literally be recording, watching his buddies get obliterated by an airstrike. It's pretty wild.
Oh, why does that exist?
People record shit and put it online, dude.
People record it.
It's just what happens, man. As soon as something's recorded, it's gonna go up in the cloud. It's never gonna be deleted.
Just like this is about to.
Somebody will have it somewhere in the world.
Definitely. Jeez.
Crazy how internet works now. Everything just goes up into the air and just lingers.
It stays forever.
All right, let's wrap this up so we go get some new drinks. Yeah.
Well, this was the extended cut. Graydon couldn't be a part of the first one. We'll get him back on the next one. Hopefully get Frank in here and have an actual after hours episode of real stories and good times. Thank you guys for joining. That's Graydon and Billy.